Hello again, everyone. I'm Tyler Pyburn of the Pulse Network here having a conversation leading up to the 2012 NAB show. And we're talking with the VP and CMO of Chyron, Bonnie Barclay. And Bonnie, let's talk about the business model, because that's one thing that's interesting that's happening across every single industry right now, not just obviously television and broadcasting and digital media. So let's talk about your business model. How has really the shift in strategies changed your business model, or affected it for that matter?
Well, it has affected it a lot, but all for the good. Traditionally, business models in our business are very capital intensive, and that puts a lot of pressure on people. But we're finding that we've introduced things that have variable costs, more low cost solutions, and this really works well for us. Our Access World Graphics is one of those. We've introduced that, and it's a SaaS model, a software as a service model. So I think that gives our customers more ideas, more ways to trim costs, or at least have a streamlined workflow that if they can get more people involved in the business. So that SaaS model is one example of a business solution that has really made a lot of difference for a lot of our clients.
And I think when you say clients, it goes back to what you and I had said off camera and prior, talking about, well, it's no longer just the big corporations anymore. So realistically, the smaller scale folks out there, whether it be a blogger or a college student, they could never afford some of the big grand scale things. So they need some of those. But this means you guys are in fact putting them in this software in their hands.
Absolutely. I think you've hit the nail on the head, Tyler, because if you're a startup operation, or if you're just creating content for the first time, some of our tools are very cost efficient, but they allow all the quality you would get otherwise. And I think that's the beauty of working in the cloud, working behind the firewall, any of those things, is because you can template some of your workflow and have more and more people participate in it. So even if you have freelancers involved in your product, that same high quality, that same trusted branded look that art directors are ensuring that has to go out over the air that way, that's what Access does, and that's what the SaaS model does.
I was going to say quality is everything when it comes to broadcast, because
Absolutely.
You're only as good as the quality of your production. Excellent
Absolutely.
stuff, really is. She is Bonnie Barclay of Chyron. I am Tyler Pyburn of the Pulse Network. This has been another conversation about the great content shift.